And hello everybody, I bring you my first video of Minecraft. Yeah, I'm just showing off my very first world that I made. It's not fully complete, but it's good enough. Like, I'm not going to work on this anymore. I've started another world that's starting out pretty beast, so I'm just going to show off this little village area here at the spawn. Like, this actual spawn of the map is right over there. And started building crap around here. There's a little storage room here which has a chest full of items. It's pretty sweet. There's a little shop here. It's inconsequential, it just has a couple of things here and there. A fountain! Yay! And there's this little house here. And there's flowers all around. That's going to be a dock. I was going to build like a ship out there, but that's too complicated for me to care. Another house in here. This is like a town hall. It's got some paintings inside. It's pretty cool. And then here's where my friend Epic Score, he's building a nice little home here. Yeah, I donated that furnace to him. You should be thankful. Furnaces are hard to come by. And there's an abandoned mine. It's encased in obsidian. How do we get in? Well, I'll tell you how we get in. We have to be sly little ninjas. Punch open the door. Close the door. And it is completely encased in obsidian. This took me forever to get, so be very thankful about it. Okay. Where's the lever? Where's the lever to get in the door? There's no lever to get in the door. Well, that's because there's another way to get in the door, and I'm not going to show you people how to get in here because I have my goodies in here. I'll show you where the goodies are, but I'm not going to tell you how to get into this room. You have to teleport, or just cut and paste the video. And here's my cool stuff. And behind the waterfalls is all my goodies. Here's some TNT. Shh, don't tell anybody. And back here, stacks of blocks of diamonds. There is a lot of diamonds there. A lifetime supply of diamonds right there, bro. Not even fair. And that's not legit, by the way. That's completely glitched to get. I believe we did the dispenser glitch, but oh yeah. I'm gonna go to the pyramid. That tower, that's the Tower of Power over there, ladies and gentlemen. I'll show that last because that is probably my favorite thing in the entire world. Well, this world. But now we're gonna go down here into the pyramid. Again, no levers. No way to jump in from the top. Wait, there's levers all around the room. How do we get in? What's the combination? That's the combination. I'm a sly bastard. Another portal. There's another portal down there. Pretty trippy hallway to it. There's a sarcophagus here, which is not complete. I was going to build like stone around here where you'd have to jump on top of it and then look down and find this little bed in here. It's pretty beast. And then I'm not going to go down into the mine here. I'm going to show you why. I don't know if you can read the signs, but this is a mine. And that's why I'm not going to go down there. It's a minute walk down there and back up, so. And I need to keep the video entertaining, not just me jumping the whole time. So now I'm going to go back and close the doors. It's becoming dark. God dang it. Here, I'm going to go sleep in the sarcophagus room. Just to show you that you can. Whee! We're going to go sleep in the sarcophagus! Yay! Yay! I wonder if I can close those doors on top of myself somehow. Oh my god, I can hear a dog. Can you guys hear the dog? I can. But now we're going to go back up. I'm just going to go ahead and leave the doors open. Does not matter. Remember, that's going to be the last stop on our trip, and we still got a whole nother part way over there. So far away, in fact, that I felt that if you didn't put a minecart system in here, it'd be just stupid and would take too long. So I put a minecart system. And this took a long time to get all this iron, because this was not duplicated glitch iron. I got this track made before I knew that there was a duplication glitch. So yeah, this took a while. And this is the creator housing. This is 3 people's houses, basically. Actually 4 if you count that one way up there. But right here is my friend Sniping Soup's house. Here's a waterfall. Nice little feature. It was Sniping Soup's idea. It's really nice. Here's DD Clutch's house. He's another one of my friends. And as you can tell, his house got effed up. What happened was one of my other friends, I'm not going to point any fingers here, griefed his house. Like, it used to be encased in diamond blocks. That's where I got all my diamond blocks from, was because of this house here. But it was encased in diamond blocks. On the sides was lava. Well, then my friend, not going to point any fingers here again, Snafu, griefed the house and made lava pour in, so me and a different friend named Epic Score, we cleaned it up, took all the obsidian blocks out, got the lava turned to stone, and now it's all cleaned up. So now it's not just this big mess, it's just a different kind of mess. Hey, let's go to my house. Actually, first let's kill this sheep. And there's a doggy door here for whenever I have dogs befriended. These chests used to be full of items. Like, I'd have trouble keeping items up because I would just run out of space. Here's my room. Here's my kitchen where I cook chicken, you know, with a whole bunch of empty chests and furnaces because I haven't been here in a while. No blocks. And then a whole bunch of empty chests. Some spare bedrooms with bookshelves, and someone griefed that bed. Then there's not much else here for my house. Just simple stuff. Oh, and there's a pole on top of my house. Just wanted to have a cool shape on top of my house and didn't want mobs spawning up there, so I just filled it with water. Now let's go to my mob spawner / Sergeant Ghostbear's house. This house is made out of dirt and it belongs to my friend Sergeant Ghostbear. But the building it's connected to is called the mob spawner. Mobs spawn up there, follow their death down there, and I collect their items. But I'm on peaceful, so I can't really demonstrate that. So we're going to climb up this ladder here. It takes a while because it's pretty high in the air. What he's going to do is he's going to get sand and smelt it and make this entire thing up here out of glass. Make that huge window. It's going to be really nice. It has this nice little overlook area, which is really pretty. Yay, overlooks! But other than that, his house is pretty simple too. Nothing really complicated. The only complicated thing is the last thing I'm going to be showing you. Sorry, I had to adjust my mic there. It was getting really uncomfortable on my ears. Oh, piggy! 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 Bacon. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Bacon! Yeah, that's my death voice, my demonic voice, in case you haven't heard that before. Bacon is tasty. And there's all these netherrack things around the map, just on fire. Just randomly on fire. Some of them have been put out by some rather douchey players. Again, not going to point any fingers here. Snafu! And I just broke this. That's what I deserve for pointing out my friend. As you can tell, I don't really invite that guy to play very often anymore because he keeps screwing stuff up. But, yeah, and I was going to write a douchebag comment in the comments below saying, dude, I am not, or something, or that I'm gay, or some crap like that. But he's still cool. He's fun to play with in Call of Duty. Now we're going to go to the Tower of Power. Last stop on our trip, ladies and gentlemen. Last stop on the trip. It's the only big thing, and this is my favorite thing in the entire world of Minecraft that I've made so far, is this Tower of Power, because it took so freaking long to make. And I think it's like, what the hell? Get me out of there. I think it's like 12 by some odd, 12 by some odd blocks long, and then about 60 blocks high, so. And it's a parkour course. It's a freaking parkour course, and it's a pretty beast. There's basically two routes, but they intermingle. They connect with each other very often. And basically, you choose the white path, you're choosing the route that's the easiest, but the longest. Choose the red path, and you're choosing the path that is quicker, but is a little bit more complicated and a lot harder, and you're more likely going to fall. See, this is just simple, quick way to avoid that little curve there. Then we start to fail there by not pressing the jump button. First time I failed on that today. Just keep going, jump, 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 jump. Or jump, 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 and gotta get him. And there's this ladder thing here, which is really fun to do. But yeah, that's basically it. It's Tower of Power. It's a parkour challenge. What I do is I race my friends to the top, and Once they get ahead of me, I just pelt them in their feet and make them fall off and go back to the start. Do not pass go. Don't collect $200. Sorry, Monopoly reference. But here's the top of the tower power. Gives us a nice little line of sight over everything. Get a nice little view of my gay little pyramid over there. Okay, back to seriousness. Here's a diving board, in case you didn't know. And here's a sign that makes people go, hey, look, there's a sign. What does it say? What is this? And then I come up behind them like a ninja and be like, this is Sparta! And punch them in the back of the head and they go, no! And that's it. That's my world of EPICRAFT. Yeah. EPICRAFT. Spelt Epic Raft. Spelled with one C. So let's go back to the spawn and just wait this thing out. And that's all I have to show you guys. That's all this world has to offer. I spent probably 30 hours in this world. Most of it was making that freaking tower and this village over here. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, tell me if you'd like to see Minecraft videos on my channel, and all that jazz. This video is going to be in lower quality, by the way, since it's freaking 12 minutes long, so sorry about that. You're not going to be able to see everything very clearly, but you'll be able to see generally well. So that's all I had to say, so Epic Thunder calling out.